Hi Beatles friends from around the world, it's Beatle Dave, your friendly neighbourhood record collector, calling to you from Derby in the United Kingdom. Just a quick video today, some things that I've got in the post so far this week, which I think you might be interested in. The first one is this, the Beatles, All You Need Is Love, but this is quite a rare version. This is the version that doesn't say recorded during live TV performance. A little bit of damage just there, but apart from that the record is absolutely fantastic. No marks or anything on it, plays absolutely fantastic. The B-side is Baby You're a Rich Man. So you still got the sold in the UK text, but like I say, this doesn't have the reference to recorded live during TV appearance. Catalogue number on this is obviously it's Parlophone R5620, and it was recorded in, well, released in 1967, and it was recorded live during a TV appearance. But this is the rare one. Having a quick look on eBay and Discogs before I just came up here. These go for stupid money. They go from anywhere from sort of like 50 quid up to like 170, 180 pounds some people want for this, and some of them, the labels are worse than this one. I mean, I think that's had some sort of, it might have had a sticker on it or something at some stage. So it looks like it's slightly ripped, doesn't it? But there's not much spindle wear. It has got a KT tax code as well, just I don't know if you can see it. The B-side, the classic Baby or Rich Man. So that's the first one. Like I say, between £50 and £180 these go for usually. Do you want to know what Beatle Dave paid? Well, Beatle Dave likes his bargains, doesn't he? This is one of the pleasures of being a record collector. I was looking, I saw this, and I kept it on a watch for a while, and it did say open to offers on it. So it was on the dreaded eBay. I know a lot of record collectors don't like eBay. I've got no problem with eBay buying off them. Don't particularly want to ever sell anything on there again. Yeah, and this didn't, it just was like on an auction, but it did say all best offer, so I offered them a tenner for it and I got it. £10 for a record that could be worth anywhere between 80 or 50 and £180. Like I say, it isn't, apart from that little bit on there on the label, the rest of it is in really, really nice condition. So yeah, I'm very, very happy to have that. Don't get me wrong, oh, excuse me, I have got lots of copies of All You Need Is Love by the Beatles, but I haven't got this version that doesn't say recorded during live TV transmission. And I'm very, very lucky to have got it for the price that I got it at as well. I've never ever seen that go for under sort of like £30, and usually if it's £30 it's a beat up copy. Like I say, apart from that on there, the rest of that is fantastic, really, really nice condition, and it plays absolutely amazing, it really does. I'm just gonna have a quick swig, so cheers everybody. I think that came on Saturday, and then I've had these two parcels come since Saturday. This one this is one that I've been after for years, to be honest, and this usually goes anywhere from sort of like £80 upwards. I have seen it on certain selling sites for up to £200, which is a bit daft because when this came out, it came out sort of at the time when CDs were starting to become more popular than LPs. And I did have this many years ago, but when, like I say, I did have to get rid of a lot of my collection after my first marriage, like, broke down. I was inspired to get this by a Beatle at Home, by the way, because you showed this a few weeks ago on one of your videos about some of the records that you think aren't really that hard till you try and buy them. And it's Paul McCartney Unplugged, the official bootleg. Now, every one of these is numbered. So this is 12016. I don't know if you can see that there. And this is a UK copy. So the track listing on this, if you don't know, is Bebopalula, I Lost My Little Girl, Here, There and Everywhere, Blue Moon of Kentucky, We Can Work It Out, San Francisco Bay Blues, I've Just Seen a Face, Every Night She's a Woman. Side 2 is High Heeled Sneakers, And I Love Her, That Would Be Something, Blackbird, Ain't No Sunshine, Good Rockin' Tonight, Singing the Blues, and Junk. And this was recorded for, I think it was at MTV, wasn't it? Was it MTV or VH1? One of those two, wasn't it? I don't know if you got an inner sleeve with it. I mean, this one hasn't got an inner sleeve, so I'm not sure if an inner sleeve was with it or not. But the labels are lovely on this. They really are nice. So that is side 1. This reminds me, when I first saw this, it reminds me of the Decca label that was used on some copies of the Rolling Stones, their Satanic Majesty's Request. Very, very similar. Like I say, recorded live in front of an audience in, when was it done? Let's say on here. I think it was early 90s, wasn't it? I think it does sound that. Just bear with 1 sec. Unplugged at MTV Studios, Limehouse Studios, sorry, Wembley, in 1991. Looking at this now, I don't know if this is actually an English copy or not, because that isn't in English, is it? But that is. But it does say UK PCSD 116 1991 MPL Communications Limited under exclusive rights to EMI Records. Yeah, very, very happy to have that. I haven't cleaned this, to be honest, but I did give it a quick play, and the sound quality is absolutely amazing. And like I say, it's one of those albums where if you want an original copy like this, you're going to be paying really, really stupid money for it. Beatle Dave being Beatle Dave didn't pay silly money for it. I'd got it on a watch, and the chap offered me it for a certain price. Because my phone was playing up at the time, I didn't see it. So when my phone was okay again, I like got in touch with him and says, "Oh, you offered it me for a certain price. If you still got it, is it possible for me to accept that price?" And he says, "Yes, Dave, here you are." So what did I pay for it? What would you pay for it? I mean, it's worth as much as what someone's prepared to pay for it, isn't it, I suppose, but I paid £40 for it. £40 again for a record that could be worth over £100. And this is virtually in mint condition. The only thing I can find is it's slightly raised there, but it's not split. And this is a textured sleeve as well. It's like ever so weird to feel. I have got this on CD, and like I said, I did have it on LP years and years and years ago. But yeah, so yeah, I'm really, really happy to have this. Really am happy to have this. So that's that one. And then this one came yesterday, which again usually goes for very, very silly money. I mean, I've already got a copy of this, Badfinger Straight Up, produced by Todd Ruddington, except there's a couple of songs on this: Suitcase, Name of the Game, and Day After Day, that was produced by George Harrison. And he actually plays guitar on it. Done to manufactured by Apple Records Limited, 3 Savile Row, London. Printed and made by Gerhardt and Lofthouse Limited. All songs written by Badfinger. Lovely, lovely, lovely shiny cover. Like I say, I've got a copy of this, but I think my copy is German. I'm sure my copy is German. Again, on some sites, these go for anywhere from like £50 up to £75, even over £100 sometimes for this. This is in really, really nice condition, to be honest. It is really nice condition. I don't think that's the original sleeve, because I think the original sleeve was inner sleeve was Apple one, wasn't it? But the thing is, the track listing on this, on these labels, doesn't actually match up to the track listing on the cover, if that makes sense. On the cover it says Money, Flying, Suitcase, Sweet Tuesday Morning, Perfection, I'd Die Babe, Side 2, Take It All, Baby Blue, Name of the Game, Day After Day, Sometimes and It's Over. Right? But side 1 is actually Take It All, Baby Blue, Money, Flying, I'd Die Babe, Name of the Game. Apple Publishing Limited, 1972, manufactured in the UK. So side 2, I don't know if this is common or not, is Suitcase, Sweet Tuesday Morning, Day After Day, Sometimes, Perfection and It's Over. So the labels are different to what it says. All the songs are there, but they're in a different order. Now, is that common on this album or not? I don't know, because like I say, my other copy of this is actually German. Lovely, lovely album. Doesn't actually look like it's had much play, does it? Judging by the spindle, there's hardly any wear there at all. Does need a dust, but there's no like marks on it that I can see. Again, this was up for like a silly price, and I made the chap an offer. The only thing is, it does need sticking there, but it looks like somebody stuck it with sellotape before. That is the only problem with this, to be honest. Everything else is virtually mint or excellent. So I think it was up for £65 or nearest offer, so I offered him 40, and it came to 45 with the post and packaging, right? Which is still cheap for this album, don't get me wrong, it's still cheap for a Badfinger LP. I mean, I looked on eBay this morning. In fact, I'll even do it now and tell you what the cheapest one of those is I can find. Just bear with 1 sec. I should have done this before. Yeah, so it came yesterday, but this isn't the actual album that I ordered. The actual album was supposed to be a promo, which I think the bloke actually made a cock-up on. So technically it was £40 and £5 post and packaging. I did get in touch with him. I says, look, I think there's some sort of mess up here. I says, because this was supposed to be a promo. I says, I know it was cheap. I said, I'm happy with the album. I says, but you know, I'd rather have the one. And he got back to me. He says, there's been a mistake. He says my vinyl team, so it must be like quite a big thing, put this up and they used stock photos. So although I was disappointed, I wasn't heartbroken as such. He says, I'll either offer you a partial refund, or, you know, if you want to put a case in against me, sort of thing, you can do. And I says, well, no, I said, I'm quite happy with the record. I'm just a bit, you know, disappointed it's not what I thought I was getting, but knowing that I'd still got this for a bargain price anyway. And he says, well, how about if I give you half your money back? Which you did. So this album actually ended up costing me £20. And that, as you can see, it is a really, really nice condition album. It is as flat as a pancake. Again, I played it this morning and it sounds absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I wish it would have been a promo, but thinking about it, a promo would go for hundreds of pounds, wouldn't it? Right, there's one on here for £24 at the minute. That's still got 7 days to go, and it does say the record is scratched. That is a UK first press. There's another UK first press Again, that's got another 7 days to go. That's up for £59.99. There's another one, Mispress, which is the same as that, because I've looked at that one. That says the track listing's different to what it is on the labels. That's up for £85. There's a US pressing for £71.74. There's one here from Australia. Sorry, Australia. Badfinger Straight Up 1971, 33 RPM. Sapcore 19 Apple EMI UK press, £243. £243 for that LP. There's another one from, this one's from America, but it's a German version. They want £111.43. There's another one from the United States, 1971 pressing, cover bad, record good, it says. £39.20 on that, but then you've got 20% VAT if it's coming to the UK. Then you've got £13.63 postage on it, and that has got 1 day and 7 hours left on it. What else is there? There's another one from the United States. Buy it now, price is £48.93. Again, that is an American version. What else is there on here? There's another one, Badfinger Straight Up vinyl LP set 1971 Apple SW 3387. Jacket is good, it's split and ripped, looking at the photo. Record very good. That's £24.23, but then postage and packaging is £23.30 in the United States to the UK. Badfinger Near Mint sleeve and vinyl Straight Up, like new, still with hype sticker and shrink. That's £366.99. What else we've got? I think that's about it. So I don't think I've actually done that bad, to be honest. I don't think I've done that bad. Yeah, it would have been nice if it would have been a promo, but to be honest, I'm happy to have this because I've still got this at a very, very good price. Because I mean, usually these go for way over £40, don't they, for a UK version? In fact, Badfinger Records just lately, they've shot right up, especially for the UK pressings anyway. What's that one? Now there's a couple from 1993, but you get a 12-inch single with them, don't you? They go for over £300, to be honest, at the minute they are. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. Like I say, yes, I wish it would have been a promo. I suppose I could have been funny and sent it back and demanded my money back and everything like that. But I still think, to be honest, that's a bargain for what I paid for it. It would have been a bargain for £45, to be honest, because like I say, it's a really, really nice cover apartment coming away at the bottom there, and the record looks like it's hardly ever been played, to be honest. And of course, 3 of the tracks on here feature George Harrison, don't they? I love this album. I really do love this album. Again, I've got it on CD. I've got a German copy. I think mine's German anyway, isn't it? Is it? Bear with 1 second, folks. Yeah, that's my other copy, which is German. But I think it was all printed like that, because that is exactly the same track listing. So whoever's put on there, it's a mispress. I don't think it's a mispress. I think just names the songs, but they're not necessarily in that order on the thing. So that is my German one, which is actually quite tatty, to be honest. And I actually paid £35 for that many years ago. So I don't think I've done too bad there. I've other folks an original UK copy for £20 basically, wasn't it? Whatever you're doing, please stay safe. You know, and if you're out record digging or looking for records, good luck. You know, there is a nice little record shop in Derby, to be honest, but like I say, because I haven't been out anywhere, that's where I've been buying things off the internet. But I think I've done quite well, actually. I really do think I've done quite well. It's actually a nice day here at the minute. The sun's out, nice, you know, nice sunny day, but it's very, very dull. So I don't know if we're going to get some rain in a bit or not. We have been sat out in the garden most of the day, so I am starting to get around a little bit. I'm still having to use my stick a little bit, but the good news is I'm back at work as of next Wednesday. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you, by the way, to everybody that is subscribing, leaving me likes, leaving me comments. You know, it does mean a lot. We've had quite a few new subscribers as well, so I must be doing something right somewhere along the line. So, you know, you are the beat of Beatle Dave. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. You know, subscriptions are going up, viewing figures are going up. You know, everything is gone a bit mad at the minute, but mad in a nice way. You know, I'd like to get to about 3,000, to be honest. If I can get to 3,000, I'll be happy. But that could take another year, couldn't it? Could take another year, it could take a month, it could take 6 months. I might never get there, I don't know. At the minute, I think we're on about 2,100, I think. 2,100, 2,200, last time I looked. My David Bowie videos are doing really well as well at the minute. Excuse me. In fact, the past sort of like 6 weeks to 2 months, all my videos are getting quite high. Well, the majority of them are getting quite high viewing figures. So thank you to everybody that is watching them, and I hope that you're all enjoying them. Thank you again to people that are leaving me comments and likes. If you watch this video and you're not subscribed, just think about subscribing, because it is free. It doesn't cost you a penny. Even if it is an old git like me, just rambling on about his records and what he's got and what he's paid for them and how much, you know, they can go for. But I still think this one is actually a bargain. I think, to be honest, all three of these, I think that one, I think they're definite bargains. And then there's this one, isn't there? I'll just show you this one again, because you don't see these very often. I think I've seen about 3 out in the wild in all the years I've been collecting. You do see them occasionally on internet and things like that, but just a shame about that bit there, isn't it? But that doesn't affect the record, playing the record, does it? Might affect the value, don't get me wrong, but yeah. But seeing as I haven't bought it to sell it, I've bought it to add to my collection. It doesn't really matter so much, does it? So, whatever you're doing, please stay safe, as I've already said. Love and peace to you all. Hopefully I will try and do a couple of videos before I go back to work. I'm not sure what we're going to do them on. I might still do my David Bowie one at the weekend, I'm not sure. But I just don't want people to get fed up and me keep doing David Bowie ones. And, you know, they might think I'm neglecting the Beatles. I'm not. It's just I've been promising for ages to do that David Bowie one. And, you know, so far the viewing figures and everything have been okay for it. So, you know, until people get fed up of watching them, I'll carry on doing it, if that's okay with everybody. I'm not forgetting the Beatles either. Like today we've had the Beatles and stuff like that. So love to you all, and I do mean I love you all. You're all like friends, and I still think, you know, we've got some fantastic subscribers, and I will give a shout out to some of you probably on the next video, but I'm going to leave it there for now. So love and peace, peace and love, love and peace, peace and love. Bye.